remain standing for the pledge to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good afternoon and welcome to the 2019 Triway High School Commencement Program. I thank all of you soon-to-be graduates of the class of 2019, your parents, family, friends, members of the Triway Board of Education, administration, faculty, and staff for joining us today. There are special groups of people to whom we would like to give special thanks. First, I would like to thank the people who have contributed over the past 13 years to the education of these students. All past and present teachers, administrators, secretaries, custodians, bus drivers, aides, thank you for your dedication and perseverance. These graduates are grateful for your service to the Triway Local School District. Thank you for helping this class find their way to this very special day. Please give these people a round of applause.
At this time, I would like to thank and recognize our retirees. Please stand when I call your name. Pat Anderson, John Walton, Randy Kaiser, Marcia Hosfeld, Nancy Burkhart, and Claudia Stupi. Thank you.
Lastly, on this Memorial Day weekend, I would also like to recognize members of our military. If you are a veteran or active duty member of any branch of the U.S. Armed Services or will soon be joining a branch of military, please stand and accept our sincere thanks. Graduates, this afternoon we recognize one of life's most important goals. Personally, I am very proud of you and commend you for your achievements today. I challenge you now to set high standards for your future. Consider your opportunities and strive to obtain them. Be confident in the education you received here at Triway and look forward to realizing your dreams.
Good afternoon. My name is Nate Schindel, Superintendent of Triway Schools. It is with great pride that I address Triway's graduating class of 2019. The average American walks between 5,000 and 7,000 steps per day. The common daily goal of 10,000 steps has been highlighted as hundreds, if not thousands, of devices have been designed and created to track the number of steps a person takes. Individuals' goals are set, some met, some not. Competitions are formed, all designed to encourage people to take steps. Most of us took our first step between the age of 9 months and 1 year. Fast forward 16 or 17 years, and you're now being asked about your next step. During various milestones throughout your life, you will continue to be asked what direction that next step will take you. What does it mean to step forward, step up, or take your next step? One of the most famous steps forward was taken on July 20th, 1969, and was recorded in history with the quote, "One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind." An online newsletter journalist offers this example of how small steps can change history. When Neil Armstrong walked on the moon and spoke these words, it was transformative. it was anything but one or small. Executing that first successful U.S. mission to the moon was composed of thousands and maybe even millions of small steps and victories. As public as Neil Armstrong's giant leap was, most of the small steps took place outside of the public eye. Steps backward, missteps, and sidesteps were all instrumental in defining the path to this historical event. Giant leaps of this magnitude do not happen overnight, nor do they happen with broad strokes of effort. Giant leaps can often appear so far off in the distance and unattainable that the necessary steps are never taken. The result of this is the perpetuation of average, status quo, and mediocrity. The average number of steps taken in a 26.2-mile marathon is 55,334. As of today, you completed your first marathon, high school graduation. You have taken steps forward, steps backward, sidestepped obstacles, but ultimately, all of you have reached the finish line. Starting tomorrow, you will begin preparing for your next 55,000-step marathon. Each one of you will have a different finish line at the end of this marathon: a college degree, graduating basic training, joining the workforce. All different finish lines, but all require a well-thought-out plan, a positive attitude, and persistence. I am confident in all of you that you possess the skill and determination to complete your next marathon. My challenge to all of you today and in the future is to make each and every step count. Move yourself forward, but make sure you move others with you. We are all trying to get there, wherever there is for you. It isn't here. Your there may be well established or undefined. Either way, moving forward by taking small steps is essential. To Triway's graduating class of 2019, on behalf of the staff, I want to congratulate all of you and wish you the very best as you take your next step. As Martin Luther King Jr. said, you don't have to see the whole staircase, just take the first step. I could not be more proud of what you have accomplished thus far, and I look forward to how each of you will continue to help us highlight the Triway difference. Thank you.
The students you see gathered before you are not just a group of students. We are a community. From kindergarten to senior year, we have been in school together. We started out as 3 distinct groups, but have since merged together to become the close-knit body of students you see before you. The class of 2019 has gone through many ups and downs over the past 13 years at Triway. We will always look fondly on many of our positive experiences, such as going to outdoor ed, joining a new club or sport, going to dances with friends, or our 8th grade trip to Washington, D.C. We will also remember some of the experiences that were more painful, such as classmates moving away, or the sudden loss of Mrs. Brunn, who was a beloved teacher at the high school. For better or for worse, these events, along with many others, have shaped us into the people we are today. These events are important, but what is equally important is our responses to them. Our class has helped each other throughout the good and the bad. We may not have always agreed with each other or gone along perfectly, but we still treat each other with dignity and looked out for one another. And although we are involved in a wide array of activities and have varied interests, we still share a common identity. Being a community does not just mean being grouped with other people. To be a community is to rise above our differences, pursue the common good of all, mourn the losses and celebrate the triumphs together. Today, we are celebrating not only our accomplishments, but also the people with whom we achieve them. Big or small, each of us has pursued goals. Regardless of whether we achieve these goals, what makes them meaningful is that we pursue them with the help of each other. This support extends beyond our fellow classmates. It includes other students at Triway, teachers, and family. Our class is a unique community with a shared history, yet we are also part of the larger Triway community. The diploma we will be receiving is not just a piece of paper. It is a sign that we have met the standards and that we reflect the values of this community. As many of us ponder what the future holds for each of us, it is easy to think that today signals the end of our membership in the Triway community. Whether it is getting a job, earning a degree, enlisting in the military, or some other path, we will inevitably join new communities. Some of us may dread leaving. Others may be counting down the days until they can depart for new, more exciting places. No matter our level of reservation, we will always be connected to our Triway roots. Class of 2019, I hope your membership in the Triway community will influence how you participate in your future communities for the better. Just as we could not choose the people in our class, we will not be able to choose the people in our future communities. However, we can choose how we respond to them, no matter our differences. As we go out into a world that is so divided, let us be a class that stays connected. Let us continue to look out for one another and appreciate our shared experiences rather than fleeing towards the future. And let us be part of a generation that is willing to sacrifice our dreams for the people in our lives and that seeks unity rather than division. Thank you.
It is with great pleasure that I announce to you that the members of the Triway High School class of 2019 have completed the requirements set forth by the Ohio Department of Education and the Triway Local Board of Education for Ohio High School Diploma. We are proud and pleased to award the Ohio High School Diploma to the Triway High School class of 2019. Assisting in the presentation of diplomas will be Superintendent of the Triway Local Schools, Mr. Nate Schindewolf, members of the Triway Local Board of Education. Also assisting will be a representative from the Wayne County Schools Career Center, Mr. Nate Gaubatz.
Ready? Allison Marie Kastner. Isabel Rose Cannon. Matthew David Himes. Hunter Ray Smith. Matthew Scott Falkenberg. Kennedy Brianne Autumn Lawson. Nathaniel Alvin Forsell. Larissa Monet Johnson. Christine Elizabeth Davis. Rachel Victoria Vizo. Anthony Lewis Adams. Denise Lee Wolf. Chase Edward Jennings. Kayla Marie Grabowski. David Alexander Mosier. Emily Catherine Kuiper. Hunter Jonathan McClanahan. Aubrey Lynn Flanagan. Kaylee Dawn Fluardi. Seth Henry Franks. Summer Lynn Naylor. Lucas James Bailey. Jillian Sue Krosky. James Cameron Anderson. Meredith Ann Klingerman. Ian Kyle Spiker. Brittany Morgan Concetta Moses. Miriam Grace Steyer. Keely Shay Kogar. Cody Lee Conway. Bailey Faye Jones. Dylan Thomas Boggs. Madeline Grace Schlau. Chase Julian Hunter Kepler. Sarah Elizabeth Schutz. Abigail Lynn Spencer. Emily Cheyenne Galbraith. Mackenzie Marie Doherty. Nathan Tyler Piles. Nathan Tan. Amber Dawn Bickle. William Matthew Hirschberger. Rebecca Marie Gosser. Brian James Wade. Whitney Nicole Nelson. Abby Lee Madison Hatfield. Caitlin Nicole Twynham. Darren James Fetzer. Sierra Evalee Sean Moore. Jacob Avery Taggart. Caitlin Tennille Walters. Seth Lawrence Tucker. Riley Paige Kotowitz. Isaac Michael Kinney. Rebecca Colleen Combs. Madison Taylor Blanton. Brian Matthew Schaffrath. Emily Catherine Foll. Ryan Christopher Zimmerman. Kayla Marie Black. Andrew Lee Metz. Kelly Jordan Starkey. Ryan Robert Sigler. Savannah Lee Cowart. Jade Marie Shin. Molly Linda Lindsay. Andrew Paul Arco. Schuyler Renee Swinehart. Taylor Matthew Franks. Kelsey Rebecca McFadden. Dylan Wayne Eschler. Allison Mackenzie Malone. Miranda Renee Howder. Elizabeth Ann McConaughey. Courtney Elizabeth Amos. David Joel Crowley. Sabrina Lynn Falk. Luke Allen Kaufman. Natalie Camille Vaney. Ryan Craig Raber. Emily Marie Alexander. Sadie Lane Gehring. Bailey Elizabeth Pettinger. Chase Lewis Lane Chargaloff. Katie Jean Ritchie. Harley Aaron Taylor. Michaela Grace Hernkane. Mackenzie Ray Wyant. Valen Armani Kelly. Ryan Keith Agler. Bryn Machado Beery. Caleb James Bickle. Jacqueline Nicole Roberts. Brian Austin Eichelberry. Chastity Cheyenne Harley Lawson. Zachary Gordon Albert. Jada Monet Wellman. Scott Elam Nudd. McKenna Rain Hall. Morgan Lee Urick. Caitlin Marie Martin. Chance Allen Lomas. Kayla Nicole Owens. Bryce Wayne Blair. Alexis Nicole Hutchinson. Colby Dean Coons. Sydney Elizabeth Rhodes.